much later, we get hadiths with their isnad and all of that saying, oh yeah, he split the moon. It's like, no, he didn't. We know that for a fact. No witnesses. These stories are late. And this thing is not even discussed with, say, Christian apologists until hundreds of years after the time of Muhammad. So this is clearly someone being very embarrassed about Muhammad not having any miracles. They point at a verse that has nothing to do with him, and they make it about him splitting the moon,
Yeah. I'll
right?
just quickly share my screen. No, I mean, they obviously, this is one source. This book is called The 300 Authenticated Miracles of Muhammad. And they claim that the 6 authentic books of Hadith, this, whatever this book, the Sirah actually comes from Siyar. Siyar is actually literally was to do with fighting or battles, warfare. So when you said the Ghazi or whatever, that's really Sirah, that's Siyar. It's the institution of warfare. So it's the wars of Muhammad anyway. And so they say that these sources mentioned here are the sources of the authenticated sources of the miracles of Muhammad. So that's them here. And this one is called 300 Authenticated Miracles of Muhammad.
Authenticated.
Just so you're aware of it, 300 Authenticated Miracles of Momo from these sources, which are all of them. The Quran, you cannot get from the Quran to these at all. You'd have to ask, where do you get all these facts from? None of it's in the Quran. Where does this come from? So yeah, back to you, JC. I'll just put you back on stream. Yeah.
Well, I stand corrected. He had 300 miracles. They say they are authentic. So
yeah, but don't forget, each sentence in the Quran is considered a miracle too.
Yeah, over 6,000 of them. Wow,
Yep.
that's phenomenal.
Probably 6,666, I guess.
66666. Lots of sixes. Yes. Yeah. So these are just some stories that we know, nothing to do with Muhammad. So this is what I was talking about the bottom layer. So there are things written in there, of course, and when people heard them, they knew what this was about. But now we have been told a different story for so long in these very vague verses. Some of them are not vague. Surah 97, I would say that one is not vague, it's very clear. But we've been told a different narrative so many times that when we read this, we're reading the other story, which makes no sense. But when we take one step back, we can see, hey, hang on a minute, this doesn't make sense, they are making it up. So